tremendous. I have almost no pain, like barely any pain. Literally, it's like gone. It's crazy.
Hi, this is Dr. Ace Thayer. I'm with Irvin, and I had to say it quick so I got it right. For some reason I keep messing it up. But anyways, good guy from New York is out here because he's been hurt for a number of years. He has low back pain, and he's a doorman out there and standing on his feet all day. It just gets worse and worse and worse, right?
Right.
10 years ago, he was trying to crawl over a fence running from the popo, I guess, and
just fell over,
just fell off the fence.
And playing with my cousins,
playing with
an accident, yeah.
And then broke his wrist. Collies fractured his wrist, and he said he hit his head on the pavement as he fell backwards.
Right.
Sort of, yeah. His family's with Ceros, and they're guys that are specialists in Mexico, bones and massage and muscles, and they are a Mexican tradition to a certain extent. His dad does it, his grandfather does it, and his great-grandfather does it.
Well, just basically, I feel like it's been a few years just dealing with this pain, and just trying to get better. Go back to the gym, have a regular life, feel better.
Gotcha. And it's been going on for a number of years. Where's the pain?
Low back, up, neck, just knee. When I work out, sometimes I feel different.
Concentration issues, right?
Concentration.
And how long has that been going on?
Maybe also hearing sometimes, like when people talk behind me, I just, I have trouble.
Yeah. Self-adjust. He self-adjusts all the time too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
self-adjusts.
He does every 45 minutes. He says, cracks his body all the time. Been doing that for years.
And low back, yeah.
Gotcha. Irvin has a 7mm imbalance, but a huge 18-degree scoliosis. On this one, virtually eroded atlas, gone with occipitalization, and on this one, extreme hyperlordosis, almost looked like a spondylolisthesis and constipation. Hi, Dr. Thayer here with Irvin.
Irvin, that's right, doctor.
And this is the end of a week. He's got one more week here.
Yes.
I just want to catch him up. I want to catch you guys up where we've been. I mean, I've been so busy this week, so it's hard for me to do videos. But Irvin, tell us how you're doing.
Doing much better. Just struggling with keeping my my shoulders forward, but feeling much better overall.
Good.
Sleep is good. Feel much more energized when I wake up. Even with a smaller amount of hours of sleep, I just feel better.
Good. And what about your pain? You came in with low back pain, right?
Oh yeah, terrible back pain. It's maybe still maybe a 2, maybe 1 sometimes.
Give us kind of an idea how much percentage better are you since Monday?
60%.
Since Monday.
Since Monday, 60%.
Since 5 days ago.
Yeah.
And so 60% better, and he's had pain in his back for how many years? Remember, 3 years, right?
Yeah.
A bit longer than that now.
Like really bad, yeah.
Yeah, really bad, but he's had pain a long time. So far worth it coming this far, right?
Oh yeah.
So
I feel much better.
Yeah, this is only 1 week, guys. So I want to get this where he's at right now, and we're gonna get another video at the end of 2 weeks to show you guys the difference between 1 and 2 weeks. This is gonna launch forward. The thing about with him is he has a lot of congenital anomalies in his body, and so he has spondylolisthesis. He has a fused atlas to his occiput. He has scoliosis. He's got a lot of things passed down from generation to generation. I was telling him the interesting thing is his family's into healthcare, into being with Ceros and taking care of other people. And I told him, I go, it's probably a familial thing, meaning the reason why you're into this is because, and your family's into this is because they probably all hurt.
Suffered, right.
They've all suffered. All the men suffered. So what they did is they decided to learn how to feel themselves, which in turn helped other people. So I think this is just a familial thing. And I think it's interesting that his great-grandfather, grandfather, and father all did it.
I mean, yeah.
It's really interesting.
Everybody's looking for relief somehow.
Yeah, exactly. But they learned enough about themselves to help other people. So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I would like to too. So.
Absolutely. I mean, so again, it's interesting to you because you suffer from this.
Yeah.
So what have we treated all week on you?
Just the neck.
Just the neck, and your back feels better, right?
Back feels better.
Come back, please.
Yeah. We just put this down.
Yep.
Whoops.
And so, tell us what you told me this morning about realizing about your sleep and how you're sleeping.
Oh yeah, I always find myself trying to bring my arms up above my head.
And how long have you been doing that for?
For a long time. Yeah.
And so, what have we taught you how to do here?
Sleep with your arms to the side.
Or down. And
down, just.
Yeah. The big thing this week for him is we taught him how to relax his shoulders. This guy's a big boy, 22 years old, strong, strapping. You think strength would be the thing that would help him, but it's actually hurting him. And so it's hurting him because he's so strong, he doesn't allow his body to relax. So we had to teach him how to have proper position so he can adapt and let his body relax sometimes and use that strength for good and not for evil.
California chill, right?
Good, nice. With your heels on, you're a lot taller now. This way. Good, nice. How are those adjustments feel compared to when you started being this week?
Much smoother.
Much smoother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no pain with them anymore.
I never
Easier.
didn't feel painful at
Just
first.
smoother.
Just smoother and
Good.
just learning to relax.
Good. That's his story right now. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll get another catch up next week. See you. Hi, Dr. Thayer. I'm with Irvin, and he is at the end of his 2 weeks. You just saw me do another video on Jesus a minute ago. He and him, both of them, have started at the same time and finished at the same time, so they've been working together here. And a lot of times when we start you guys on Mondays, we encourage you guys to meet the other people that are starting in those programs too, because it works well together. You guys learn from each other, and you guys can benefit from each other's knowledge. So, Irvin, why don't you tell us how your experience has been here so far?
Absolutely great. Just sleep improved greatly. I sleep fewer hours. Like before, I would sleep maybe 10 hours. Still wake up tired, groggy. Not ready to face the day. Now with just a few hours, maybe 6-7 hours, I'm feeling refreshed. Not having to go grab a cup of coffee just, to get
No energy drinks.
No energy drinks.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
it's always funny when people come out here, and I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
People come out here and they all come out for pain. And the funny thing is that so many people lead with sleep. They all go, oh my God, I sleep so much better. I go, I have to ask about their pain later, but that's how important this work is, guys. It's not just about pain. It's about quality of life. And so when I give somebody better balance, their body functions better, and sleep is one of the things that people love. So
Right.
I hope you guys see that, because it's not just about pain. Pain and sleep and anxiety all go together.
Right, and it just makes you upset. You're not. For me, it was like just always dealing with pain. So I was always like in a bad mood. I felt like I would face those things, but now I just feel like I have a like I'm a brand new person.
And it's funny because I take all these notes on here to show what are the most important things he came out with. Sleep was not even close on here. He didn't even tell me about his sleep when he came out here. I mean, we asked about it, but it wasn't even a concern.
No, it was
He
just
goes,
the same.
I sleep fine. That's what he said. I go, I sleep forever. 10 hours. He thinks he sleeps good, but you can see the difference with good quality sleep. So,
Quality sleep.
you came out here and low back pain was your number one issue. How has that been?
Wow, it's tremendous. I have almost no pain, like barely any pain. Literally, it's like gone. It's crazy.
Yeah. And so, how many years you had that pain?
10.
2 years. 2 years.
Well, yeah, 3 years.
3
and
years.
Then,
Yeah, but all the time pain. He's only 22, guys, 22 years old, and he had that much pain. And so, again, his dad, his grandfather, he had people around him that could try to help him, and they couldn't. And what have we treated here? What have we done to treat you?
neck, number one, only.
Did I adjust your back?
No.
Did I massage your back?
Never.
Did we stretch you ever?
Nope.
Yeah. And did I do any exercises on you?
No. I wanted some exercise, but he did. He just,
Yeah. He keeps asking me.
with the posture, with the things that I've learned, simple stuff like that is, I see the great improvements.
Good, but awesome. So neck pain. How about neck pain?
No neck pain.
Okay, you had a little bit of constipation. I don't know if you noticed that because only 2 times a month you had problems.
Yeah.
But any change in the poopsies?
Oh yeah, much better. Yeah, just better.
Just the way you said it. Oh yeah, it's better.
Better.
You don't have to go so
Yeah.
high pitched voice when you do that. That's all I'm trying to say.
It's better.
Yeah, there you go. It's better. It's better. Yeah, a little better. Anything else you want to add about the experience here? I mean, I know you said you had a great experience. You sleep better. Any other pains that didn't alleviate? Anything changed that we haven't talked about?
No, just like I feel like I have a new body. Just basically,
Yeah.
I feel more relaxed.
I was telling him that this morning on his adjustment that he was the one I was worried about. And I was worried about him because He has these broad shoulders. His posture was really forced, and he had all this muscle over him. And you're like, how does muscle have a problem? Well, he developed his body in a way that made it worse, and it ingrained the negative patterns. And so I told him I'm really proud of him because I expected him to be the worst out of the 2 patients because he has all this bad habits. But he took to, you know, a flame to heat or a fly to flame or something like that, whatever they said. He just learned it. He took it under his wing and he went with it. It wasn't easy at first. The first couple of days, he was like, "This is like, it hurts, and I don't like it." Struggling. And then all of a sudden, he hit the plateau and he just took off. And so he's learned really quickly, and he's done really well. And so I'm proud of him. So
no, I feel great.
Good.
Honestly, yeah.
So let's get you adjusted. Good. Want to stand forward, please?
Sure.
Have a seat here. Good. So he has a, if you look back at the x-rays on him, guys, the congenital anomalies in his atlas and his low back, and he has those issues. And we were talking about this morning that at 22, we've done a lot with him because his body's gonna change forever. But those congenital anomalies make it difficult to stabilize the spine. So again, check those out. And stabilization means he has abnormal spinal units, which means it's a little bit more mobile, a little more chance to go out of a line. But again, proof's in the pudding. He's done really well for these last 2 weeks and he feels no pain. So I told him to kind of pay attention to what's going on and see, but I think he's gonna be better off. I think it's better than even I expected, like I said a few minutes ago.
Which is great news.
Good, yeah. Good. This way. Good. You're all hot, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty warm out now.
It's so funny. Jesus was freezing. He's like, it's cold in here.
Not in here.
Good, beautiful. On the table, please. We're going to adjust it down here now, too. You sit right here, please. Thank you.
What happened to the AC?
I know, it's like two tail too. I mean, he's like sweating. He's just
first
freezing.
time, right?
I know, right there. Good. You wearing your New York shirt on purpose?
Yes.
He's representing New York, guys.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah.
25,000.
When you guys go visit New York, go look him up.
2,500 mile trip is worth it.
Yeah. A little bit. Good. Okay. One more side, that way, please. Good, nice. And so his atlas seems to be moving, which on the x-ray doesn't look like it would. So I'm happy about that. I told him if he wants to get a CAT scan to see where it's at, he could do that at home to see how attached it is. It's so ridiculously small, the atlas, that it bothers me a little bit. And again, where it's at, it bothers me a little bit. So he may check that out on his own. Anybody in New York wants to give him a cash discount?
Hit me up.
Hit me up. Okay. Go and sit up there, please. So go ahead and walk, please. Camera. Okay, again, market difference with his posture too. Look from the first video. I mean, again, he's taking what I said. He still has other things we could work on, issues we could work on, but he looks so much better. And again, took everything I said and went with it. Let's come right here, turn around back to the camera. Anything else you want to add? Anything different? Anything else you want to say hi to your fans?
Just the energy, you know, I feel great.
Good.
I feel like I'm actually 22, not carrying that, 40-year-old body that...
40? 40's not old.
I felt 40, man.
Oh, fucking 40.
Just working, you know?
He just
maybe
insulted me.
maybe it's just the fact that I was in California, you know?
Exactly.
New York is totally different.
Tell us what you thought about California.
Oh, California is great.
Yeah.
Just the weather this past week was, not too great, but it's just the lifestyle is way different from New York.
Yeah. And then the girls out here, what are the girls like compared to New York?
They're fun. fun to be with.
He just,
I'm just a fun guy.
He always plays so close to the cuff of this stuff. But anyways, thanks for coming out.
Thank you for the journey.
Yes. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. See you guys next time.